kapag sinabing stage mom, hindi lang yan po simpleng nanay na nanonood. Yan po yung nanay na puyat, pagod, pero game na game sa bawat rehearsal.
Tama, Mama P. Pero minsan, napapaisip tuloy tayo, supportive lang ba ito? Or minsan medyo nasobra na?
Tama yan. Kasi aminin natin mga kada, may stage mom na cheerleader, may stage mom na manager, at may stage mom din na parang siya na din mismo yung mag-audition.
Ganon? Sa usapin kailan nagiging mali ang pagiging stage mom? At ano ba dapat yung hangganan, di ba, ng pangangialam ng isang nanay
True.
sa karera ng kanyang mga anak? Makasama po natin ang family and life coach muli na si Miss Pauline Sanchez. Good morning, Coach Pauline. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning everyone. Good morning sa inyong lahat. Thank you for inviting me over again.
Okay, alam naman natin that if it weren't for the parents, Miss Pauline, di ba? Hindi rin naman makakultivate ng mga bata yung kanilang mga talents. Hindi rin sila mahahasa. Pero kailan ba nagiging overbearing na yung pagpupursige or pagpupush ng isang magulang yung kanilang mga anak into doing something?
Nagiging overbearing na siya kapag nawawala na yung intent mo, no? To really get the passion na gusto ng bata. Nafo-focus siya dun sa accolades na gusto mo, awards na gusto mo for her or for him, no? So nawawala tayo dun sa focus na gusto natin.
So, it all boils down to motives, 'di ba? Kung yung motive ng magulang ay o kailangan sumikat ka or kailangan masign ka dito sa record company na to or masama ka dito sa production na ito, that becomes overbearing stage.
Overbearing to the
Parenting.
point na nawawala na yung well-being and happiness ng bata. Tapos, nafo-focus na tayo dun sa kung ano man yung desires mo, hindi yung desires ng bata. Remember, as parents, we want and we have to listen yung desires nila, encourage yung intent nila, and then help them pursue kung ano yung dreams. Now, without making them feel overwhelmed, at saka yung uncomfortable na yung feeling nila na doing, teka, passion ko to ah. But parang it looks like a chore right now. Ganyan.
What's the
Pagka-chore na.
difference between a supportive parenting style and then the
Pushy.
pushy where it's like starting to get a little bit too much? What's the difference?
So, define muna natin, no? Ang supportive kasi is more of focus sa well-being and happiness. And ang stage mom, or yung tinatawag na helicopter parenting, if you've heard about that, more of yung, ano ba yung accolades na makukuha ko dito? Ano ba yung awards mo? Dapat maging successful ka, no? To the point na yung mental, emotional, and physical ng bata, yung health niya na nawawala na. Hindi na nagagabayan yon, nafo-focus dun sa gusto mo.
Okay. Kasi minsan parang, of course, they're kids. Sometimes they don't know what's good for them.
Correct.
So, kailangan i-nudge mo sila in the right direction. Pero, ano po yung mga signs na parang, oy, teka lang, medyo tumutodo ka na sa pag-nudge?
May mga signs yan, no? Kapag nakikita mong ayaw nang bumangon sa bed, no? Ayaw na, parang hindi na passion, parang napipilitan na lang siyang tumayo, gawin yung dapat na passion niya. Nawawala na siya dun, no? Tapos parang pinipilit mo na and all the justifications and excuses nandoon na. So mafe-feel mo yun as a parent. Parang, teka lang, am I going beyond the boundaries already?
Okay. Meron bang mas subtle doon? Kasi kapag ganyang ayaw bumangon, talagang alam mo na.
Kasi parang,
there's something
oo,
wrong.
correct.
Pero yung mas subtle, Miss Pauline, kasi, di ba, alam naman natin na in every family gathering, merong nagkakaroon ng, sige na, perform for your lola.
Correct. Oo.
Kahit ayaw nila, lola's gonna give you money.
Oo,
Is this
totoo.
bad?
Gets me.
Siguro, kinakausap yung communications niyo open. O anak, darating si Lola. This is what's gonna happen. Are you okay or not? So I always believe na meron kayong proper communications with the children, especially kung gusto mo maging stage mom but not really, over boundary ka na. Para hindi siya mawala rin sa focus and you're also allowing her to grow on her own or his own, diba?
Oo.
Yun.
Gano'n po ka-importante? Like, for example, yung bata.
Ilabas mo na yan.
Parang may anak si Peanut kasi.
Ilabas mo na yan, V.
Hindi, kasi paano po yun? Like, may gusto kang salihan yung anak. And then parang yung bata sinabi na, no ma'am, I really don't like that. Dapat ba makinig yung mga parents kaagad or they'll talk them out pa about it?
Unang-una, kailangan natin marinig muna ano ba yung mga passion na gusto niya. So once na marinig natin to, then explain mo ano yung benefits if you really want to show na hindi, maganda to pag kunwari magsasayaw or kakanta, maganda to, ito yung benefits. Pag na-feel mo na hindi, I think it's not for him and maybe ask him ano ba talaga yung passion mo.
Actually, I had an experience with my own mom where I was first starting pageantry, and then syempre she's super excited for me, super supportive, but then it got to a point where like parang like I started to feel like, oh, I don't like this anymore. Because, for example, there'll be times where I want to wear a specific dress, but then she's pushing another dress, and parang she'll like unintentionally guilt trip me, being like, I told you should wear this one because it looks so nice. And then I'm trying to communicate like, but mom, I don't feel confident. And I'm the one on stage, so dapat I should be happy, right? So now that many years later in the pageant industry, she's definitely stepped back and became more supportive. But it took a lot of drawing healthy boundaries. So what are some ways that you can communicate those boundaries? Because syempre, I don't want to disappoint my mom, and like I'm trying to hear her out. So how do you
I
communicate
love that it's the angle coming from the child. Kasi
Yes.
that's the next
Yes.
na itatalakayin ko sana na patatanong din sa'yo. Sige, go ahead po.
Yes. Oh, so actually may do's and don'ts eh. If you want to be a stage mom, of course, as parents, gusto natin tayo yung nagpo-protect, di ba? But there are do's and don'ts also. Siguro yung do's maybe number one is maintain balance. No, yung education niya, hobby niya, social activities, para hindi siya ma-burn out. Diba? Second is siguro yung focus kung ano yung passion niya. Listen to the desires niya. Diba? Para hindi naman siya mawala doon. Yung sinasabi mo, it was years bago na-realize, no? Oo, kasi syempre, as parents, no, ako, I will be now a parent dun sa kwento mo. Maybe I didn't realize that I was focusing dun sa gusto kong maging. Sometimes kasi sa pagiging stage mom natin, we are living vicariously through their achievements. Hindi tayo yung nilalagay natin na, kasi gusto ko yun eh, hindi nangyari sa akin.
Oo nga.
So gusto ko gawin mo. So nakakalimutan yung talagang purpose.
Ano bang magiging epekto nito sa mga anak? Kasi may mga nakita naman tayo, katulad ni Kris Jenner.
Yes.
So, yan talaga ang stage mom in every sense of the word. Momager nga ang tawag sa
Correct.
sarili niya. Pero tingnan mo naman yung mga anak niya. Siguro kasi matanda na yung mga anak niya nung pinakailaman niya to
Actually,
do
may mga,
this, to do
oo.
that. And they became very successful. But can it be also beneficial? But ano rin yung harmful effects? Kasi
emotional.
I know there are a lot of moms behind the success stories of people
Yes,
we already know, like Sarah Geronimo.
Sarah Geronimo, correct.
Rufa Gutierrez, Raymond Gutierrez, Richard
Lea
Gutierrez.
Salonga. Diba?
Lea Salonga. Diba? They had very strong mommy figures behind their careers.
Different ka rin kasi ang characteristics ng tao. So probably, those kinds of children, sila Sarah Geronimo, at that time, kahit na matanda na sila, ano pa rin sila yung dependent. Mas nakikita nila yung sasabihin ng mom. But along the way, if you notice, di ba, nagkaroon na rin siya ng boundaries na hindi na ito. So, along the way, dun na tututunan ng mga bata yon. So, hindi lahat ng children, kapag may sinabi yung mom, nakikita kagad yung nakikita ng mom. That's why communication is very important eh. You show them the pros and cons, ano yung, pag ito, kung may gusto ka sa anak mo, ito yung benefits niyan, ito yung gusto mo. But never forget that your intention as a mom or as a parent is really there, na ito lang naman intention ko. Kaya ako pinapakita. But at the end of the day, kung katulad nila Sarah, malalaki na sila, no? They can decide on their own. Pero kung mga bata yan, nag-i-stage mom ka, I'd rather say na pwede ba explain mo every step of the way
Correct.
para hindi sila mawala dun sa path na gusto nila. This is supposed to be a passion. Hindi something that you're pushing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Diba?
Miss
So,
Pauline,
go.
diba people as parents, they have the tendency of forcing their kids to do activities that they don't like to do. For example, waking up really early for school. Anong effect meron ito sa isang bata na hindi pa nilang kaya i-discern or i-distinguish dyan kung ito ay talagang responsibilidad ko na dapat kong gawin dahil sinasabi ng parents ko, or ito ba ay something na kahiligan ko lang or kahiligan ng parents ko. Kasi diba, lalo kapag below 7 years old na hindi pa fully formed ang brain nila, diba? Hindi ba ito may epekto na pati yung anak magiging, like ako, I'm sure there's a little effect from my mom kung bakit ako nagpurso na tong career na to, pero nagustuhan ko. Pero for sure, whatever she influenced me during that time, talaga nandito pa rin. Parang ganon. Is there anything like that? Or ako lang yung feeling ng ganito?
Valid yan, no? Ang key indicator naman natin is really yung well-being and happiness ng bata. So, sabi mo, if below 7 years old, check on that. Are the kids still happy na this is the way I handle them? Is this the way that I manage them? Are they still happy? Happiness, ha? Hindi yung happy
Yes.
lang na ano. So, being a parent, you also have to check on your requirements na paano ba mag-study, be educated, di ba? Focus on that so that you know also. Kasi yung, lalo na kung sa showbiz and all,
Correct.
yung complexity niyan, di ba? How constantly nag-evolve. You should know also so that you can know the rights ng bata, hanggang saan lang ang pwede mong boundaries mo as a parent. And then yung freedom din nila, no, to decide on their own so that they will learn then along the way. Hindi yung masyadong dependent sa parent. Paano na? Diba?
Tsaka para they don't get robbed of their childhood din.
Yes.
Diba? Kaya, ano po na lang yung, as a final message to our parents, yung ma-advise niyo po sa kanila about helping their kids pursue their dreams.
Sige, sa parents na gusto maging stage mom, wala namang masama. Basta hindi ka mag-overly being a stage mom na to the point na nawawala na yung talagang gusto ng anak mo. But rather than yung parents' validation ang nangyayari instead of that. So continue to journey with them but make sure na meron ka ring boundaries.
Yes, and also I wanted to quickly make a disclaimer. My mom is not a stage mom anymore.
Yes.
Like only before
Correct.
when I first started sa mga pageantry, only then. But now she respects my boundaries.
Ako naman, whatever level of stage mom my mom has ever played, thank you. Kasi tinulungan mo ako. It was a supportive kind of stage mom naman. So I really appreciate. Ma,
Yes.
if you're watching, I really appreciate everything that you made me sing and perform and do when I was a kid and I didn't know what I was doing. I really love it.
Oh, so cute.
Thank you very much, Miss Pauline.
Thank you so much for having me again. Thank you.
At para dun sa mga kada natin who need more consultations po, please remind them again how to get
Where
in
they can
touch.
follow you.
So nasa Facebook kami, Reels, TikTok and IG at Tita Pau Sanchez _.
Yun, nasa yung mga screens mga kada, just follow Pauline. And mga kada, sa totoong buhay, marami po sa ating mga magulang ang nagiging stage mom dahil sa malasakit at labis ng pagmamahal.
Dapat po natin tandaan ang pangarap sa entablado ay dapat pangarap ng anak at hindi pangarap natin.
Tama.
Tama.
Oo, kasi mga kada, ang tunay na tagumpay ng ating anak ay hindi nasusukat sa trophies o medals, kundi sa kanyang ngiti, kaligayahan at tiwala sa sarili.
Let's get together. Sunday 25. Sunday 25.